Hello everybody and welcome to New Quest, where we ask a new question every day and try to learn something by answering it. Today, the question is, how to create a calculator object in JavaScript with the methods add, subtract, multiply, and divide. And then, once we get done with that, I'd like to try and answer how to create a calculator class and create different calculators in different colors, for instance, red calculator, blue calculator, and so on. So, let's do a quick sanity check. Console.log. I'm insane or not? Okay, so we're not insane. Our files are connected through our index.html. Here's our script tag, taking our data from here, and we're console logging to localhost. I don't fully understand what that means yet, but it's working. So let's create a calculator object. So const calculator equals an object, and let's give it some methods. So we want add function a and b, doesn't matter, could be x and y, and then subtract function a and b. Oops, and that's another function. We're all returning undefined perhaps right now, and then multiply, of course. Multiply function. Let's do x and y for fun. And last but not least, divide, conquer, they say, function x and z. Because they're variables, they can vary. Although, probably good practice to keep them the same. But we're breaking the rules today. So for the add, I wanted to return a plus b. For subtract, I wanted to return a minus b. And for multiply, I wanted to return x times y. And for divide, I return x divided by z. Boom. And this would be all we need. Let's see if it works. Console.log calculator.add a 3 and 5. We're getting 8. Try subtract 3 and 5, -2, correct, -5. Multiply 3 and 5, 15. And divide, getting 0.6, perfect. So this worked. Forgot to write any pseudocode. I'm trying to get better at that, but let's write our pseudocode for how to create a calculator or class to then create different calculators. So I want to, totally didn't respect my own rules that I wrote in comments, but whatever, we're learning. So I'm going to first declare a class and call it calculator with a capital, because I think that's the rule. It's not, let me know. Once I define it, I will create a constructor function and give it params like a and b. Then I will create methods for the class. Then I will declare a new red calculator later, and console log to see red calculator has similar properties to calculator above. Then I will create a blue calculator. Okay, that's the plan. Let's see, things could definitely go wrong. So here's my actual code. Create class calculator. And I don't think it requires like input here, and the parameters go in the constructor. So let's do a and b, and we're gonna say this dot a equals a, and this is for like calculator red dot a, calculator b dot b is equal to b, and then put our methods in here. Add a dot b. Not sure about this part at all. What does it take? Add. Maybe we don't need anything. Return this dot a plus this dot b. All right, before I add any more methods, I want to test what we're doing here. I feel like I could be off, so I'm going to say new red calc equals, or no, const red calculator equals new calculator console.log red calculator.add new calculator 3 and 2. Okay, so that's not working at all. So obviously don't have a grasp on this. Return a plus b. Later b. Oops. Const calculator a is not defined. That's fine. I think I had it right. Here. Turn this dot a times this dot b. Undefined. Okay, red calculator dot add. Oh, there's no return. Boom. 6. Okay. Now can we so give it a parameter? Remove this. Turn and say a times b. Okay, we have a given 3 and 2. Okay, I think that's kind of the structure I want. Add method, can't take in things. Perfect. All right, so let's do subtract. Can we just kind of copy paste what we did above? Yeah, we should be able to. Almost. Let's see. We need to fix some things. Function. Need to delete the function keyword. Delete the comma. See how this goes. Boom. 67, line 67. There's a comma we don't need. Comma we don't need. This is a class and not an object. Okay. So we have a red calculator. Let's try a blue calculator equals new calculator. Boom. Now let's use our blue calculator. Blue calculator. 3. What do we want to do? Multiply. 3 and 5. 15. Okay, our blue calculator works. Now let's use our red calculator. Red calculator. Or calcu dot subtract 3 minus 2. 3 and 2. Boom. That's 1. Perfect. And then we could make the blue one say blue or whatever. Like this dot color equals. Actually, that's a little bit complicated. We'll leave that for another time. I would want to print the object name inside the object. So let's try it. Which one are we already using? Multiply. Inside multiply, what if we said return class.name? Nope, that didn't work. Class.name. This.name. 1. Undefined. .name. What if we name equals name and then return boom calculator. So well, it didn't work because it's not returning blue. This .name. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Okay, well, that's where we're at. Anyone knows how we would say we would return this within our result? Please let me know, because I don't know how. But one day we'll get there. This has been good. I hope you guys learned as much as I did, and don't stop learning.